Greetings everyone. Today we are playing attacking chess from good openings. The idea is simple. Let's try to put strong pressure on our opponents. No tricks, just sound attacking chess. Let's see how it goes. Welcome. Okay, Caro-Kann defense. Tal variation is quite good against... oh, what is this? Actually, he plundered a piece. So even 2600 player can forget this idea. Okay, he might get few pawns, but it's not enough. Of course, I have to concentrate, otherwise I can lose this in blitz. Sometimes that kind of things happen. Okay, strong play. Strong play. Maybe I have to take that with pawn, and then if queen takes, I will take this and cover this square. Now I will trade few pieces if I can. If he takes, I will play this one, and it seems that black is losing already. Okay, let's put knight here, and then g5 is the next move. If queen comes here, maybe just queen knight c3. If queen gives a check, then I have king f2, and then I have quite easy development. He's going for long castling, of course, but I'm piece up, so I can trade few pieces. I don't want to do this immediately, because then he might have some chances to... Okay, now it will drop, I guess. Let's see. Okay, now I'm 2 piece up. Okay, let's put knight here. Then I have knight c5 at least. If queen comes here, queen trade will decide the game, I guess. Okay, if I jump here, maybe there is some tricks. Let's play this one first. Now I can check. Maybe knight here. And the idea is to play bishop f4. Okay, I can take this as well, but okay, let's see. Bishop f4. Takes, takes, takes. Oh, he can take with... Okay, I will play this one first. The idea is to get my rook there, but now I can take this one because queen is hanging, and then other rook will join. I have also bishop f4 if needed. Okay, queen e7 is something actually. It's quite surprising that he has some tricks left. There is still some tricks. Okay, I will take this one. And now rook here. There's no squares, and this pin is deadly, I guess. I can take this one as well. But he won't give up. That's the spirit. But now I think the end is near. Okay, the first one was quite good one, but okay. He lost a piece in the opening, but with this h4 idea, you can sometimes trap this bishop, because if black plays e6, then g4, bishop here, f3, bishop g6, h5, and the bishop is in trap. So black has to play h5 or h6 or keep this diagonal open, and this gives some chances to create attack on king side. Okay, let's play more. By the way, we have 2750, so 2800 is not too far. Maybe we can get there today. Okay. D4 is an idea, but maybe I will castle first. He can't really take this, I guess, because then white's play is quite strong on e-file. Now I will bring my another knight to the game. Maybe a3 in some cases, but actually I can take here and play knight c4. So there might be some problems with e5 already. Okay, let's do this. If he takes, I will take and take b5. There's no castling right anymore, so this looks quite good to me. But if I take this one, then bishops might get some activity. So maybe it's better to play this first, then just bishop here, maybe a4, a5 to prevent b6, and then there is a weakness. But okay, this is not attacking chess. We have to put some pressure. So maybe knight g5 is the move here. But playing with the positional ideas, I could play bishop e3 and a4, but now I'm ready for attack, I guess. At least I try f4. And then if he takes, I'm ready for knight h3. And I can take this with knight. Or maybe with bishop, because then bishop pair is not there anymore. I will have knight d6 in some lines. Now maybe knight d6 immediately. It looks quite good to me. Then knight f5, queen here, and then we are putting some pressure. And okay, there is some pawn weaknesses as well. So I think white is doing very well in this position. Okay, why that one? Okay, if I take here, he can take this one. So maybe knight f5. This pawn cannot be taken, because then the knight will drop. But is this good to me if he takes and plays queen f6? I'm not sure. So maybe I just trade few pieces, and I hope that my knight will be better piece than his bishop. And there are some weaknesses. Okay, he attacks here. I can play g3 and then rook d1. No worries, I guess. Then knight f4 might be an idea, or maybe knight f2. Actually, okay, he's attacking here, so I have to defend this with queen h5 to prevent this idea. Maybe knight f2, knight g4. There might be an f5. Okay. So what to do now? Maybe a3, queen here, rook here. Everything is quite okay. Maybe knight f4. If he takes, I will take, and at least there's some threats already. Maybe I can't attack on king's side. Okay, that's clever. That's clever. Okay, I will sack one pawn and try to get attack. He doesn't have e-file. So, oh, my queen. Uh-oh. That was a blunder. I didn't see that one. Okay, I'm losing now. Maybe it's time to resign. There's 30 seconds. Okay, let's play another game against him. So that's why that pawn sacrifice didn't work. I should take this bishop with rook, I guess, and then c4, d4 is at least fine for me, because e4 is defended by rook. Okay. Okay, another player from Canada. Okay, he plays London system. So this is a little bit different than we usually see, but it's because I played this way. I try to be flexible here. Now I try queen side attack. c5 is not an option yet, so I have to do this or put knight on e4. Maybe knight e4 is a good choice. I have time to take here, I guess, if knight jumps here, and then I will... Okay, he played that one. So... well... okay, let's put... oh, he can play this one and take here. That's the problem. Or maybe I can play bishop d5, actually. This looks quite strange, but there is an idea that he doesn't have time to attack, but maybe he has. Okay. I think this will fall if I just castle and put my knight here. I mean, later on I will bring my queen here, and then he doesn't have time to attack. I think my position is at least fine. And now queen f5, this will drop. I will have quite good bishop. c5 is coming as well, so no worries. I think I can take this one. He will take, I will take, or maybe... okay, let's take this first and then queen here. Or maybe queen g4. Yes, because he doesn't have rook e1. This d pawn will drop, and then I have quite strong play. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. Okay, if I take, then the h-file can be a problem. Okay, let's try to activate pieces. I think I have very good compensation at the moment. There's lots of weaknesses, and I will win some pawns at least. D4 is dropping, and then my bishop is much better. And my active pieces are ready for attack. I think I have clearly better play here. Okay, let's keep the bishop on this diagonal. Okay, b4, and I will open up the b file now. D pawn is weak. I can probably press on b3, b2. If he takes, I will take. I think it's quite risky for black. Even my d pawn is dropping. Okay, I have to speed up now. Okay, I will give a check. And what is this? Okay. Okay, what to do? If I trade, d pawn is hanging now. Okay, he can take this one. But what happens? What happens now? I'm not sure. Okay, I have some problems as well. I think even more than he has. Oh. This was bad. This was bad. I don't know how to prevent everything now. Maybe king here. Okay, let's give it a check. And then something. There's no perpetual because king can go here. Yeah, there's lots of different ways to play. I was too slow, but let's try to play better and quicker this time. The same variation. What is going on? Everybody is losing piece here. Ah, come on. If you play so quickly, then there is this kind of things. So don't play it so quickly. He offers draw after losing a piece, but he's winning many seconds by playing some pre-moves. So I think I don't want to give a credit for playing too fast and losing because of that. So that's why I won't give a take back, and also I think it's okay. Oh, let's concentrate this one. Maybe g5 to prevent a knight f6. Okay, he might have this one, but then I have bishop h3. I will take this with pawn. Okay, maybe d4 is something, but I can play bishop f4, queen here if needed. I try to keep this bishop out. Now this is a threat, and if he goes here, I can take this with queen. Okay, I will castle here. h6. Okay, have to, yes, h6, yes. Now the king side is closed, so I think I have a good position. Also, because of that, but also because I'm piece up. Well, queen here, or maybe just here. Then my knight might drop, so let's defend those pieces. b4 looks quite good to me. There's a pin. So, okay, he tries to take here. So maybe queen e2 is needed. If d4, I can take and take here. Okay, maybe b5, winning another piece. And now the queen will drop as well if he's not ready. Or even if he is, I will do this and queen here. And then checkmate will follow. Okay, the queen will get entrapped, I guess. Okay, let's, oh, he has queen c4, so maybe here and taking there will do the trick, or just c7, because I can take here and then the attack is too strong. If he goes here, then queen here, and there's no chance to cover a7. These are good attacking principles. Check will follow, or I can also play rook b. Oh, rook b6 was much prettier. I could just make checkmate. Okay. Let's see what was happening in the first game. These are that was quite interesting. So quick review. What was? Hello. How are you? Morning. I think we had quite interesting moments here. Okay, computer disagrees that this is a good plan. Okay, it might be if knight jumps here and then e4. If I don't have chance to take this pawn, it looks quite risky. If I take here, rook here, and maybe white is going to sacrifice pieces here. Maybe bishop takes e5, e6 if I play like this. Okay, queen d3, interesting. So queen, rook, and bishop and the knight are doing very good cooperation after queen d3, but even taking here with bishop or knight will do the trick, I guess, because now this is hanging as well. He can play d5 and should actually. Yeah, because now if I will take here, he will take, and then there's a fork on c7, so there's no time to take this knight, and this is very, very threatening. Okay, he can take, oh, not that one, but queen takes d5. This is hanging, every piece is attacking, and so have to be careful not to take this g2 too early. But here maybe I could do something like queen e7 and after f3, okay, now I agree with computer that this gives white some edge, but black's position is playable, very flexible, and there's chances to create attack on queen side. Maybe this is quite a decent line against London system if you want to play something different. Okay, but in the game, after b5, I'm already better. Maybe, oh, b4 is actually a very good choice, because then there is no e4. And if knight jumps here, then there is no e4 move, and now I will do something on queen side. Maybe even bishop here, queen here, many kind of ideas, and I can also trade queens in this kind of position, because there is no weaknesses and very good bishops. There is chance to create different kind of pawn structures as well. So many plans. But this is clearly wrong, because I'm using moves to trade pieces and I have to retreat. So now knight g5 would be a very good choice for white. And now there is similar idea. If I take here, rook comes here, it's very well placed, and now e6 will be a really weak spot, or maybe even f7. Okay, white can take here also and take with rook, and now another rook is joining to the attack. Bishop will join as well, queen and everything. Okay, so I have to put bishop on d5. Oh, what happened? Okay, I messed up something. Okay, let's get back. And now castling, and I think this is a mistake, but let's see what is the opinion of computer, and it seems that it agrees, because now I have knight f6, queen will join, and I can trade queens and play active play still. But okay, I could take this one. Somehow I didn't even consider it. Maybe it was because I thought that he can take here, but now I have queen g4. Okay, interesting tactics. If he takes this one, I will take with check, and then d6 is dropping as well. So this gives a very strong play. Actually, these both are hanging actually at the moment, and black is winning because of that. So white can't take here, and okay, now I see. Of course, this is much better, because now my knight is very active. I'm not pawn down, and I can play queen f5, for example. And if he plays g4, I can take and whoa, f5 looks risky, but okay, I can trade queens in this line. So maybe this is playable, but okay, this is quite equal. Anyway, in the game, I think I was still at least okay. Okay, maybe not according to the computer. This is not working. Aha, okay, I see. Maybe he can play g3. There might be even better moves, but now he can block this file with bishop e3, and then there is time to bring king here, and then this pawn is not dropping. Maybe b3, c4 later on, and b file will be white's play for white's play, or maybe even c4, c5 if black doesn't take it. So now I realize that this is not working. But when he played f3, then this is totally different, because there's no chance to block this file. Maybe rook e2 wasn't the best, but the idea is quite good. Okay, maybe there are some tactical problems, but okay, now everything works. And now when I take on d4, I have much more active pieces than he has. So, and maybe b4 was too early, because it opens up also c file for his rooks. So here I should play something else. Okay, this is interesting plan. f6 and g5, and then I will break this pawn structure, and I can take this one, and maybe d pawn will drop. Even it makes my bishop passive. It's only temporary, because g5 is coming, and I think quite interesting idea. f6. We can learn something from computers. I mean that this is not really human decision, in my opinion, but maybe when you see that idea, it's very hard to find that move. That kind of moves are usually tricky to find, but here I can't do anything because my position collapses. But if I could have pawn here and rook king here, then it will be good enough for draw, because there is perpetual. King goes here, I can check with this rook, and king cannot go here, and these pawns prevents king to go forward. So this will secure a draw, but here there's no that kind of option. Interesting game. Let's move on. Okay, let's play Rakosin defense if it's possible. Bishop g5, bishop b4. This is more sound than King's Indian defense. Even though I play King's Indian a lot in these stream games. Okay, maybe knight c6 first, and then g5, knight e4. Black's play is very dynamic in this line. The idea is to play h5, h4 immediately, and also those top players are playing this a lot. Okay, what to do now? Maybe h5 to prevent g4 is the right idea, but doesn't he have something like a3? Should I play knight e7? Actually, queen comes here. So maybe bishop e6 is the best here. Or maybe, oh, that kind of move. That was a surprise, but maybe now he's ready for e4. I will go here. f4 might be a good choice. Okay, g4. Interesting. Maybe now knight e7, and I'm ready for c5. rook c8. And now we will have an interesting position. If I play c5, then knight d4 will give some positional advantage to white, so I'm not hurry to play this. I try to do this first, and then c5, queen d6 stops knight g3, and f4 is not an option. e4 might be, but it's also a kind of risky decision, or maybe not. Let's see. Okay, I will bring my king here to connect rooks. e5, natural. Queen here. c5 is now kind of plan. I will bring my bishop here. If b4, I can still open up the queen side, so I think there's no problems. Aha, okay, if I play c5, he might take, and oh, this knight is coming here, so that's bad. I think I have to trade. He can play check and knight f6, but oh, maybe I am ready for c5. Have to speed up now. Queen c6 if knight lands here. Should I do this or that? I'm not sure. Maybe queen c6 is better. Okay, now here. Both are under attack. I can play b6 if b4 happens, so I think my position is at least fine. Oh, why not take this one? Defend, everything is defended. Okay, maybe I have some problems with the king and c-file. Okay, knight will jump here. e5 is hanging. Okay, let's take that pawn. You might take this one, but then queen here, rook here, and I will attack without queens. Have to speed up. f4 is actually an idea now. Okay, what is... Oh, he will take this one. Okay, let's see. I will go here. Knight e4. Knight here. Rook here. Oh. Okay, that was bad. Bad choice. Bad choice. Oh, even worse, but... I blundered. What is this? I'm just blundering everything. Oh, terrible, terrible. Okay, but I think I had good chances in the game. Let's try to rematch. Hello, hi, welcome. So we have neither main line, English attack. Nowadays, this is the main line. Back in the days, it was bishop g5, but nowadays this is more played. Rook c8. Okay, maybe I should go for g4 immediately without castling, because he tries to do this. Okay, why not knight a5? Queen here, but there's no knight jumps. Well, I'm not sure. Let's see. Queen c7, of course. And what now? Maybe h4. Okay, he tries to trade some pieces, but actually I think this is going to be in my favor. I have knight d5 in many lines, so this has to be good for white. I can take here and queen d5. If he takes, I will put queen here, then rook c1 is following. This is kind of not common, but we can see this kind of sacrifice in Najdorf. Now queen b4 was the idea, but if he jumps here, do I have time to take here? And yes, I think so. But then I don't have rook c1, so maybe rook c1 immediately. Okay, he can take twice, so not so easy. What is the move here? Maybe queen b4, knight c5, castling. Let's keep queens on the board. Okay, I can take here. Oh, rook c1. Did he miss this one? Oh, both rooks are dropping, but then queen and knight should have time to create checkmate threats. Okay, let's try. That might be a risky idea, but I think this is attacking chess. I will take this one or put my queen on c7. Now he can't castle. I can take this one. And the idea is that this rook doesn't play, but he has this one. And this might be too much. Yeah. Okay, what is that? He tries to escape with sacrificing few pieces, but I think this is wrong idea. But I have to speed up again. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. Oh, there will be a checkmate in few moves now. Okay, what is this? Checkmate will follow. Oh. Clever. There's no moves. Nice one. Let's see. Was it good idea to sacrifice c2? I think it was, but I should go for ending. Okay, castling here. And if knight jumps here, I can just take and play f4, and white is having great position. Queen, bishop e7, I can even push f5, I think, but yeah, if he castles, then h4, h5, something like this. White's attack is much quicker than black's, and that's the way to play here. But I played this one, and I think this is still good enough for advantage. Now I can take here, as I said, now d5 square is a key positional idea. I can do, okay, what should I do? Maybe rook here first, or castling. But I did this one, and okay, queen takes here. This is critical moment. Oh yeah, I played the right decision here, but maybe rook c1 is too much. b5. Oh, according to the computer, it's still not winning, but clearly better for white. Of course, I could castle here because he doesn't have time to attack on king's side. Then rook c1, and black's king is in trouble. If he plays bishop here, there's no chance to castle because this knight is so powerful. And for example here, I think there is no good ways to stop that one. If he tries to exchange, I can... Oh, even rook here. He can't trade because there's checkmate, so I will win here. But now things get probably too tricky. Oh, king f2 might be much better because then my king is in a better square. And now queen c3 is the move. Aha, because he can't block this file. If knight jumps here, then b4, and I'm doing well. But I tried to get my queen to the game from a8, a5, I mean. But what did I do? I played king d2, and then it's still good for white. Interesting position. Actually, still equal. Now I'm doing fine. Again, check. He can't go here. Then I will take this one and check again, and then there is queen here, like this way. And now my attack will work, I guess. Or what is the idea? Take this, okay. But there's better options for black. King f8. Now I can take this one. And there's also checkmate threat, so king g8. If I take this one, knight is hanging. It has to go here. Or maybe f8. Why not here? Then check. Maybe knight d5. Okay, it's much better to play this idea because black's pieces are not cooperating at the moment. And oh, very nice. He can take because it's checkmate. So okay, and there is no perpetual. I can bring my king somewhere. e1 is good enough, for example, and there is no chance to escape. Checkmate. Queen and knight is very good attacking duo. Okay, but what did I do in the game? I played this one, and now I'm losing. I realized that he can take here, and then my position collapses, I guess. But okay, here I could just take... I saw this one, but I thought that he can castle. Oh, can I do some is there in between move? Yes, there is. And then I can take this with check, or king has to go on 8 rank. I mean, he can't go here. I will take the rook. He can't go here because this goes with check. So now I can have bishop, queen b7. And again, if it goes here, then it blocks the rook, and I have time to collect those pawns. And this is the key. If he goes, if he goes here, I can take bishop with check again, and then collect those pawns with check. And these rooks are not cooperating, and that's the main idea here. Okay, let's see. This is still good, but I'm short on time. I should take f7 now, because then there is nice tricks. But now king is in safe, so now it's black who is winning, and he made a nice checkmate net here. I thought that this is probably a mistake, but the idea was to put knight here, and if he does it immediately, then there is checkmate. So this clever check protects c7 square, and then after b4 there is nothing white can do. Quite nice, but okay, I would prefer to win that one, but that was a nice idea. Okay, we can take this pawn. Catalan is good choice when white is playing g3 and bishop g2. Now I think I'm ready for b5, even though it looks quite dangerous. I can block this diagonal, and after e4, knight b6 is at least playable. And now there is no knight e5, knight g5 tricks. I think I can do this now. Oh, there's knight takes c5, c4, so in the end of the line, I mean, he can take, trade rooks, take here. If I take, he will play check, and all my pieces are hanging. I mean, both bishops. So after taking here, I might take here first. But he can take with... What is this? Okay, actually, I have also this idea, so let's take here first. If he takes, I can take here. I think I can trade bishops, and when king is here, then I can, in the end of the day, I will take this. Nice tactical resource. Now I will develop my knight first and castle later. Okay, what is this? I can push c3 and take this one, I guess. Or even knight here. But okay, he has bishop here, so have to be careful. Maybe just castling, because... Okay, then he has e5. Okay, what should I do? c3, I will take this one, but then c7 is hanging as well. Okay, can I go for this and then trade queens? I don't have to castle, so okay, let's try. This is a kind of risky decision, but I think there is also some rewards if things go well. I don't get it why he wants to trade. Now my c3 is in live, and okay, maybe it will drop. Maybe not, actually. I can put my knight here and rook c8. If he takes, I'm happy, but actually now I don't. There's no way to progress. Okay, maybe I should bring my knight here and rook here, but I would like to do something first. I think he can't do anything, and maybe he will do some weaknesses on king's side, because I think the best idea is to just move the rook back and forth. Now I can play king c6 and my position is getting better. If rook comes here, I can even play this way, like this, and then king here. And again, this is well protected by rook. Now he has to retreat with the rook. Oh, this is going to drop. Okay, this was quite nice endgame thus far, but let's see. I will bring my rook here, and then it should be decisive. Oh, what is that? He doesn't have moves. Have to give this square to me. Okay. Let's play rematch. Oh, another opponent. Catalan again. Same variation. Now we know how to play it. Okay, actually I think this is the move here. If he takes with the queen, I don't have b5, because this is a well-known trick in this position. But c6 is a playable option, but castling as well. If he goes here, I think I have to, or maybe this one, I have to give this pawn, but it's okay, I guess. I will have what I will have, maybe c5, no, and then queen here, queen d6. So maybe c6 takes, b5, knight here, queen here, and then okay, it might be playable for black. Then there is c5 when I have, okay, interesting. Okay, I should put my knight here. White is better here, I guess, a bit at least. But okay, b6 is an option. Bishop here or here, I'm not sure, but maybe even here. And then rook comes here and c5, and this diagonal is empty. He doesn't have too many threats. So c5, okay, he will take, I will take with the rook, queen will join the attack, or is there any squares? I think I can do this. Oh, my queen is hanging. I have to trade first. Sometimes those blunders can happen. I was lucky to check that line again. Okay, what is happening here? He has active rooks. E2 is kind of hanging, but not... Oh, C file is not so important. Okay, what is better here? What should I do? What should I do? Maybe I try to create weaknesses, and if I have this square, then I might have something, but actually this pawn is probably untouchable. So this is kind of mistake now. I should go for example, h6 or something else. Now I have to cover this one. He can trade rooks now. But okay, then e2 might fall. So maybe g5 to prevent back rank. Checkmate. Now he has that one. Can I push b5? Maybe I have to. Maybe I have to create some play. Have to trade. It feels that something is dropping, but I'm not sure. Is there any problems or not? But it feels very shaky. Now I'm doing fine, I guess. Okay, what to do? He tries to go here, so maybe bishop here first, and then knight d3. Okay. What he's going to do now? I don't get it. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, is that a problem? Oh, yes, it is. Because of time. Ah. Oh, checkmate. Have to be quicker. Okay, he doesn't want to play more. Okay, what is this kind of gambit? If I do this, he will take, and then c5 might be a wrong choice. Okay, let's give a check here. But c6 might be even a good choice. Okay, he played that one. Now there's at least weakness on e6. I have time to play bishop e3 and long castling. I think so. This doesn't hurt too much. Okay, e5 might be the best move, but I can castle here, and I have very active play now. E-file should be something. Should be something. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how I can use that file. Well, maybe here, because if he castles, I have a double threat. There is no bishop f4. I think so. I'm not sure, but I think so, yes. And there's no chance to castle long, so this will be a good choice. Surprising. Okay, he has that kind of moves now. Oh, if I take, he will take, and in the end of the line, if I take here, he has queen here, and then there is no knight e3. So very good calculation. How in earth he plays so well? Could I take this immediately? He gives a check, and what then? E7 is hanging. Oh, my queen is hanging. Have to remember basic things. Okay, I think I have to go for this, but this is good for black. Somehow he tricked me. Okay, maybe this is just equal, but I think I should have something from the opening, because it's a kind of dubious line. Not much, but at least speculative. Okay, maybe bishop here, and then g4, g5. I can create play. He has this one, but I can... Oh, very quick attack, actually. Oh. He doesn't have time to attack. So maybe... Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, I'm too slow now. Only 6 seconds. I have to be quicker. Oh, that was an option. Okay, I was too slow. Okay, let's play more. Same opponent again. He didn't want to play rematch, and now we are playing again, and I have black pieces again. But let's see. That was quite interesting. Catalan. Okay, should I go for some other line? Okay, let's do this. In good openings, there's quite often many different lines you can choose. Can I do this? If he takes, I will develop and take this, or even here. This looks quite interesting. Or maybe even here. If he takes, I have knight c6 with quick development. I can castle as well. Okay, let's castle. He can't take. If he goes here, I can do this. So I think now I can win some tempos. Okay, he has knight e5. Should I do something first? Okay, I try this bishop here if queen goes here. If queen goes here, then I might have chance to okay, maybe this was wrong idea. I can block this diagonal. Oh, I can't actually. Okay, he didn't take his chances there. I think so. But he plays so quickly, I have to speed up. Okay. E4 is coming. I think I don't have enough counterplay for piece, but a3, c5. Let's see. Okay, he has also that kind of moves. I don't know what I did wrong. Well. Everything is hanging. Oh, he can just take here and then. Mistakes. Or maybe I can take this one. There's some tricks left. I can take here and play knight e4, but I think it's still winning edge for white. I have some practical chances here. Rook c1, have to play something like h5 to prevent back rank mate. But now two pawns are hanging. If I can take this one, then I'm quite happy. There's lots of many positions where there is at least theoretical draw, but okay, I'm clearly down on time, so I think this will be winning edge, if we think that way. Queen ending is actually winning, or maybe at least it's quite good for white. Ah, damn, it was quite close. Okay, maybe rematch this time. Now I have white pieces. Okay, what is this? Why not to take this one? Maybe it's because there's queen e7. I try to be practical, and that's why I didn't took there. I think this is too much if I play correctly. Bishop e4 is, for example, a big threat. d3, bishop b3. Oh, he has this one, but knight d2 should be at least fine. And now bishop b3, maybe, no. Maybe this first, and then just bring the knight to e4. What should be fine at least. c4. Okay, this is kind of surprise to me that it seems that I have some problems. c4 is actually a move here. Okay, what to do? What to do? What to do? Maybe this. I think I'm doing well here, but I can't find a good move. Maybe this one, because he can't take here. Rook covers the knight. If he takes here, I have one move to play knight f5, so I have time to play knight f5. I guess if he plays this way, I can put my bishop here. And what is this? I think I'm doing fine. More than fine. Oh. Maybe in bishop d3. This might be a good idea, actually. If I play knight e3, he will play this one, but then I have bishop b3, bishop d5. So I think in positional wise, I'm doing very well if I'm not getting checkmated. Okay, I have to take because otherwise knight will jump there. So why not bishop d5 or knight d5? Knight d5, c4, bishop here. Looks quite good. Oh, he has bishop takes e4 in some lines, but maybe... Oh, there's knight d4 after tricky tactics. Tricky tactics. Oh, okay. This is clearly a problem. Oh, can I take d3? He will take... I think I can. Because bishop takes d7 is the idea here. And now I have queen d1. I can trade queens. Or otherwise this will drop. Or okay, I think this is good for me because he has to retreat. And okay, but now I'm in time trouble again. These positions are just too interesting. I use too much time. What to do, what to do. There's no rook c8. Oh, blunders, blunders. Okay, but the position was too interesting. I played too slowly. I have to remember that time control. Another Catalan. This time I try something else. Not to lose pawn like in the last game. I think I had decent chances in the first game, which was this line. Bishop here, rook here. I'm missing tactics all the time. Okay, now I think I should play something like this one. And if he takes... Okay. Can I have this one? This rook is hanging if he goes here. Oh, but then nothing really happens, but maybe now I have some extra time to create pressure. Rook here, e5, but he has knight c3. I should be more accurate, more precise. Quicker. He doesn't play too well, in my opinion, but I'm too slow and I make mistakes, easy mistakes. I think I can avoid those, but it seems that he has clearly edge on me at the moment. I try to bring my knight here if he doesn't trade. I have much more active pieces, but he's pawn up, so that's a problem. b4. Then I have, okay, what is this? Is he going to lose that pawn? Bishop d5. If he plays b4, then I have rook c1. And now bishop c4 is a threat, so okay, maybe he can take even here. If I play this one, he can take this as well. Okay, checkmate red. I have to take here first. And now there's no bishop b5 because the pin, and now bishop c4 is actually a big threat. Okay, what is going on? I can take this with check, and now, okay, now I'm winning if I don't mess this up. Okay, let's try to create checkmate net. I think this is checkmate. Okay, he has g4, and I think he will do that. Otherwise, I could just win. I will take these pawns. Now it's again checkmate. I will put my bishop on here, and then this will be decisive. Okay. The first win against him. And I think he doesn't want to play more. Okay, that's correct. Okay, if I do this, there's tricks already, so how to avoid those? Maybe I should go for e6, and now maybe this one. I try to prevent f4. Maybe this is too much, but at least I have quite active play. He tries to play this one, and then I have rook c8. Maybe even f5 is an option here. Not yet, but maybe later. Can I do it? I would like to do it, but the center might open up. Okay, let's put the king. Okay, let's go. I think this is too much, but it's very active idea at least. It seems that. I can take that one. Or knight f4, knight f6. Which one is better? Well, this is more active, but he can open up those files. So that's why knight f6. King d8 is my idea. Or maybe now something like that. Okay, I will go here because maybe f file won't open. Queen c6 is actually some idea. If king goes h1, okay, interesting. He tries to do this, which is actually a good choice. I will take, I guess, and or should I do something else? Maybe knight h5. And then rook here. I will take this later. Maybe bishop e7 to keep the bishops. Okay, he tries to bring the rook here. Oh, here. Okay. And then, do I have this one? I think I have. If knight jumps here, can I take that one? I can't. Very interesting position. Maybe bishop here if needed. Oh, there might be some attacks. This goes with check, so he doesn't have time to do that. Ah, okay. Well, this will fall now. I have to do something like this. Okay. He will take it. And what then? Queen g4 is coming. Who is winning here? Who is winning here? Oh, is there checkmate? Oh, there is no checkmate. Or is there? Maybe there is. Eventually I got that, but now oh. Oh, I lost the piece. Checkmate. Okay, it was interesting fight, but I lost my way. What to do against this line? Maybe a3, a6 is not necessary because this file is good for white. So I mean this diagonal. Knight e7 is much better because then I have chances to create strong creep on king's side. I can even play this way and he has to defend this somehow. Maybe bishop d2. Okay, now I know. Yeah, I thought that this might be too risky, but now it went. f5 is actually the first line according to the computer. Even it looks quite risky, but I thought that I can play king d8 or king f8, king g7. Here I could took this one and play knight f4. It opened up this diagonal and it might give good prospects to black. And now king d8. These bishops are defending quite well and there's some chances to create attack. And the endgame is not bad either, so I would take black pieces here. But maybe in this line white has too much squares and there's lots of weaknesses in black's position, but it somehow okay, now it's working. King h7. And I think here I had some winning idea, but what is it? Should I go for this? Okay, yes. Quite easy one, actually. Checkmate or checkmate with rook and bishop, so king d2 doesn't help. This was so close. Oh, there's bishop g8. Okay, have to be careful not to take with king, because then check and checkmate will follow. So this is very interesting position, actually. Now queen d2 is enough because there is no rook f1, but okay, I can bring my other bishop to the game. Or rook f8 is threatening mate. And if queen comes here, queen d5 is the move. So have to retreat. Maybe c4, bishop here or bishop here. Okay, black is winning here. But even... Oh. Okay, this is losing because now white is quicker. Interesting moments. King f7, check and checkmate. No, there's rook f8. Okay. Okay, but white can take here and this rook is hanging in the end of the line, so this is winning. This will drop or white can collect that one. Maybe not. But this was good enough for clear advantage. Oh, I think I should cover this with queen f3. It's much easier. But how to prevent? I have to play king h8. Oh, actually, this is good enough, so I doesn't have to worry about this because queen protects f7 as well. So everything is in control here. But now I have to take this as quickly as possible. So, okay, computer says 95, but I did that one. Why not this? Okay, there's too many threads. Aha, if I have to do something with this thread, then I doesn't have time to take this one. King b1, h5 is the only move here to make some room for the king. And now it's black who has to take perpetual. Okay, king cannot go here because there's king b4. Interesting, interesting. Okay, here I lost on time, but knight c6 would be very nice. It covers this, it will take this one. I took here and then suddenly it's checkmate in 3 because this bishop covers those squares and white wins. Okay, let's play more. Yes, it was close game. Oh. F6, okay. He likes to play goofy openings. And tries to trick me somehow. Well, might work. Might work. Okay, I would like to do this. Oh, he plays e5, so maybe just e5 and then okay, he tries to take this one. Be my quest. Because now I think I have clearly more than enough compensation for the pawn. I will take here to open up the e file, and here what should I do? Maybe rook here. Actually, rook h5 is taking that square away, but okay, he has d5, so that's not a problem for him. But maybe d5. Oh, but he has knight e5. Well, some practical problems. Maybe it's here, and I will take this one. Knight will come here. It looks like winning position. So I think he doesn't have chance to do this. My pieces are too powerful. Okay, that's why he did that one. Okay, but this knight is hanging now. Oh, if I do this, he will do that. But then I have rook b6, b3, and this is hanging. At least it's hanging, but my piece is hanging as well. Can I do this first? No, it's not threading anything. So, okay, he has bishop c5, knight c5. But okay, I think it's still good for me. Oh, I can do even this one. Sacrifice my queen. Oh, he has rook here. Okay. It's too fancy. Let's do this way. Or I can take even here and here. Then I have 3 pieces for the queen, but then I doesn't have any attacks, so maybe this is the way to do it. I will give exchange, and I have 4 pieces, quite good attacking chances. I'm ahead of development at the moment, and I think I doesn't have anything to worry about. Now this is hanging, this is coming. What he can do? Okay, I will take this one, and then queen here. Knight d5 is coming. If he does this, I can take even more pawns. This is not playing. Okay, maybe even here he can take this one. So maybe this is better. He tries to do something there, but I think there's nothing he can do. My knight covers everything. Okay, I have to be quick now. h7, he can actually play check, so have to be careful. Okay, let's play h7. Okay, what is this? It's pinned. And I can even push h8. I can take, oh, I can't actually, because this is also, there's some tricks, so I have to do this. But now e7 will drop and, okay. I didn't play too well, but the opening was so goofy that even this play was enough for the win. Okay, according to the computer, I should prepare f4. Maybe knight c3 and then f4. D c6. Okay. Maybe I'm using time here for no reason. I'm just thinking what is the most precise way to play. Now he doesn't have this. If d6 happens, maybe bishop e2 first. Okay, hard to say. Anyway, here after these ideas, I think white is doing very well here. I can sacrifice b2, and now he's losing many moves, and there is no development, and that's why I think this is the most precise way to play, but there was some better choices for black. Bishop e2 might be the best. And here, if he plays d5, I think I should take here. According to the computer, this is not working. Okay, why? He can take this one, and this fork is nothing. That is a surprise to me. Okay, my pieces are also hanging, so maybe. Okay, I have to trust computer's evaluation here. But okay, that's why bishop c4 is not a good option. I have to do something else. Okay, but in the game, everything went quite well after all. Could I do even this? Yeah. Because now this is a threat, and if he goes for this, I have knight d5. Yes, even rook takes h7, but the idea is to take here and cover this, and then I can promote the pawn. Okay, maybe last one, and then we are done for today. Okay, what is this? Some kind of colle. Colle or bird opening. We try to open up the center. Somehow put knight on e4. It usually works. Maybe not yet, but later, like here. And now f6, e5. But maybe knight d6 first to prevent knight takes e4. What is that? Waste of time. I probably maybe f5 is an option. Maybe not. I can take and then e5. e5 is coming, so now he has to trade queens, but I think this is good for me because these pieces are not playing. And he lost some moves there already. Now I think I'm ready for this maneuver. And his rook is going to be a problem. And this also, this bishop is not the best. So I think I have good position. But how to make it even better? Maybe e5 is the move. It's very quick, so have to be quick as well. Okay, that doesn't harm me. My bishops are much better than his. Okay, but he's going to get some progress. I have to open up the center for my bishops. This looks quite good to me. Bishop here. Well, maybe rook. Oh, can I just take this twice? I'm thinking too much. I should just play some moves, because I think black's position is much better. Okay, now the position is open for my bishops. Okay, he will play rook here, so what to do? If I trade all those rooks, it's not so good to me, I guess. So maybe this is better idea. If he goes here, there is no checkmate, so I can put my rooks this way and try to keep those pieces on the board. Interesting. That was an interesting choice. But I think I have... Now this is a weak pawn. Knight has to cover it. So I will do this, and then bishop will take the knight. This is the threat now. Okay. That's good. What to do? What to do? Maybe here to bring... maybe not. But I have to... Oh, but this bishop is not so good anymore. Maybe h5. Okay, I think he's playing actually quite well now. I doesn't have clear plan. Can he do this? I will do this and put my rook on d3. Now I try this idea. Maybe it's not enough. Okay, he sacrificed a rook. Oh. Oh, what to do? What? I'm too slow. Oh, I lost my rook. Lost everything. Okay. I will check what went wrong in that game, because I thought that after the opening I was clearly better, but let's see. As we can see, computer likes black's position already, and the knight e4 is kind of good idea here. Knight d6, yes, and f3, f6, yeah. I don't know why and how I could lose this one, because okay. Okay, 1 minute is quite much in this kind of blitz, and e4 is very good move. Actually, it's not so easy to break this position. Maybe I should go for this immediately, and I thought I could do this, but somehow I didn't do that, and suddenly it's not so easy to break this position. d3 is too much. I'm taking risks without getting anything, and that was the reason I lost. Okay. I think that was the last game for today, and we will have speedrun stream on Monday 11 o'clock, so be there if you want to see some speedrun. Thanks for watching. Have a nice week.